Hey crafters, it's time for April's name tag. Easter was not in April this year, but it will be at a normal time in April next year, 2014. So I'm going to go ahead and do the name tag for that because the name tags are to use for years to come. If you're following my series on the name tags, these are 2.5 inches wide by 3 1/4 inches long. I used a corner rounder to punch the corners, and I have done the majority of my stamping already with Tim Holtz, Ranger Archival Jet Black ink. I am using these stamp sets, Garden Variety from Papertrey Ink. We're using the grass image and then this little trio of flowers. A Good Egg from Stampin'-Up. This is a retired set. We're using the little chick and the egg. And then for the sentiment, Wacky Wishes, and we're using this Happy Easter from Stampin'-Up. I have also started stamping the month, and this is the stamp set that I have. It is Months of the Year Wood Stamps by Paper Studio. And I'm going to show how I do that because these are all a whole month. But if you're very careful, and I didn't have room on the majority of the previous year's tags to do that, but if you will tip your ink pad up and you can just look here and eyeball that and line it up, just press it in, rock it just slightly. That will get the ink on there and let you stamp just the 3 letters. If you get it, and several times I did, I got it over on the eye, just clean your stamp and continue. So I've done all the stamping because I talk too much when I do these, and this is a little mess up, but I won't throw it away. It'll go in the miscellaneous bucket. And we're just going to color this one. We're using a little bit of colored pencils and a little bit of washable Crayola markers. And I'm going to start with this nice yellow. And I need something up here to keep my stuff from rolling. So let's just quick outline across the egg, and then I went just to the nose, and I'm just going to fill that in with my yellow. I picked this really nice orangey color for the beak, and actually this is a Crazy Art, also washable. And tap that in, and then I picked this yellow, well it says yellow, but when I tested it on my paper it's kind of a orangey yellow, and I'm using that for the feet, legs and feet. I'm using a little bit of a brown for my egg. Just like that. And I should have probably done, let's try the cheeks. When I did the cheeks on the first ones, this pink did not want to go down over that yellow. And it doesn't want to do it here either. So I have to remember to do them first on the rest. And then I had a couple of yellows here, and now I don't remember. Okay, that's the one I used here for the rest of my chick. Just so it was a little bit different, and then white over this brown to soften it up a little bit. I never use colored pencils. Okay, so there's my egg, and then we did need a little bit of brown, but I had trouble stamping over the brown, so let's go ahead and stamp. I'm using some Old Olive from Stampin' Up! For my grass. And right up here under the feet. And then right next to it. Just like that. And we're using a little bit of Melon Mambo for the flowers. One little puff there, there, and over here. Cute. All right. And then we are going to sponge with some Tempting Turquoise. Now I can draw my little dirt in here where my chick is standing. And there he is. As always, if you have any questions, be sure and give me a shout.